point sometimes where he used to say things on the court to people I just didn't think was okay.
Right.
And I'm just leaving.
I mean, he's the battle man. You know, you
I understand. Yeah, okay. And then where we from, the trunk gonna get popped and the whole park gonna get aired out. Like, let's keep it real, dog. If you talk like that at the park, the trunk gonna get popped and this shit getting aired out.
Yeah.
So, like, why just because we on this stage, it's okay now? Nah, same rules apply. Be respectful. It's competition, but ain't gotta be no hoe ass, bitch ass niggas and all that. We ain't doing. Well, who you talking to?
Right.
Yeah, I ain't gonna lie. KG had a couple people ready to fight him. I remember Melo one time was about to fight him, bro. I was waiting on him.
Because if you're talking to me, Zebo, I don't know if Zebo remember this. You remember when we was in Portland and Ruben Patterson said what he said? You remember Zebo came out of the locker room. I was standing next to their locker room. Zebo like, why you here? I got to talk to this man because you don't tell no other man to suck your dick. Well, I'm from.
No, that's a scrap. That's a scrap.
Zebo was like, I was like, nah, Zebo. And I told you what he said. And Zebo was like, I see why you down here. Bro, I'm finna straighten this shit.
Everything.
I took the fastest shower ever. I ain't getting up but hit my armpits and my nuts. I'm gone.
He was out there too, bro. He was waiting too.
Waiting. You don't say no shit like that to no man. There's consequences to that, man. Yeah. And I teach my kids that even today, man, you can't just say anything to anybody and think it's okay.
I tell my kids all the time.
Yeah, bro, be respectful. I don't give a fuck if it's the janitor or the CEO. Be respectful, dog. I ain't never disrespecting nobody on the basketball court. I'm gonna compete at the highest level, the highest. I'm gonna work my ass off not to let Zebo catch the ball. Have I ever disrespected you in any shape, form, or fashion? Have you ever heard me disrespect you? I don't. But in competition, yeah, we gonna go at it. I'm not finna say no crazy shit to nobody, man. So for me, that was just my only issue. As a basketball player, man, I'm a fan of KG. As a basketball player, I'm a fan of Paul. But on that other shit, I just can't go for it.
So we got some type of progress.
Me and KG, I could sit down with KG, man. And that's cool. And me and Paul, we probably get to a place where we can sit down, man.
And I guess he don't want to sit down with Paul Pierce because Paul Pierce, I forgot on one show, was like, he got his jersey retired in Miami, Udonis Haslem, and Paul Pierce said some slick stuff about that shit.
But saying that I ain't deserve my jersey in the Raptors, man, that kind of...
You deserve that, man.
No, for sure. I'm here to tell you deserve that. Right. We got the same body. You know I had to come and do my due diligence.
But I appreciate you doing that because that is something that has been on my mind. I'm at the point in my life where man, listen, if it ain't peaceful, I got to a point.
All right, what's Shake? So you got to pick some songs for your fan edit. You know we like them edits.
Welcome to another episode of Nightcap. I'm your host, and it's the ISO Takeover. The one and only. If you meet another, he's a phony. AKA Joe Shiesty, and my co-host, AKA Twin Nim, my player partner, Chad Ocho Cinco Johnson, and my other co-host, AKA Big Play Shay Shay. That Shed it sharp. Hey. We would like to thank each and every one of you for your eyes, ears, and your word of mouth. Hey, check this out. Those looking to purchase a bottle of Shea by LaPortier, head over to LaPortierCognac.com. It's a premium VSOP cognac, the smoothest, best tasting VSOP cognac on the market. Paired up with a nice cigar or even some za. Choice is yours.
That nigga said some za.
Y'all see that intro, boy? Come on, I got this thing under control.
Yo, that was nice.
Hold on. That's not fair.
What's not fair?
Joe reading from something.
He said Joe reading from something.
Off the top of the head.
Hey, listen, don't get mad at me because I was prepared for my opportunity when my opportunity presented itself. You can't beat me in the intro. You can't beat me in the outro.
So now we got to have the intro off. Ocho, you want the intro on Friday?
Give me the intro on Friday and have it for me written out like he did and watch what happened.
They ain't had nothing for me.
Joe, I see you put the intro in front of you before you started. I'm mad. You know what?
Yours was okay. Mine was
all right,
just
Chad,
better.
you gonna put it to the vote. Chad, who had the best intro?
If you give me a script and I could be animated, he gonna lose.
They didn't give
Let me finish.
They didn't
Hey, let me tell you something. Hey, when you want to talk, raise your hand. I'll call on you, okay? Hey, you know how I am.
Ocho, we did not send Joe a script.
I tell you this. He looked at the intro and wrote everything down. I tell you that. He said the same things you say verbatim in his words. So what we talking about?
I mean, he got the Portier. It's a premium VSOP.
Hey.
They drink like an XO.
Hey. I'm talking about he word for word. I'm like, what the hell are we
He's talking
doing?
about, hey, I want to thank you guys for your eyes, ears, and your word of mouth.
Hey, listen, Friday, when we come Friday, right? I'm going to do the intro. I'm going to change the intro completely.
Ocho, you got to give credit, though, Ocho. It was a good one now. Come on now.
It was good. Okay. Hey, 1 to 10, it was a 5.
All right, get the hell out of here.
Chad giving our ISO a 10. The staff gave him a 10 too, Ocho.
Hey, I'm coming out. I'm going to have smoking all. Remember how Drusky had the fireworks for the Eric Kirk thing? All right, that's how my intro going to be.
This nigga dumb as hell, bro.
Welcome to.
Hey, that was a polite way of putting a nigga out. For sure.
What I'm just saying.
Let's go. You know I got feet word. You know I got feet word.
Dog, every stream I see with this nigga Adrian Boner, this nigga is drunk as hell, bro.
What's up, Ron?
And is it just me, or do this nigga skins always look ashy, bro?
What's up, man?
Boy, y'all been acting a fool,
You know
man.
what
You
it is?
hear me?
Yeah.
Keep going.
They say we
Yeah.
dead ain't Craig.
Don't stop.
Yeah.
I mean, can't.
Don't stop.
Only thing that's gonna, you gotta tell this nigga stop the liquor though.
Hey, that's the only way we live. Stupid.
Cut that out. Show over.
Yeah, show it. Show it. Hey, because I ain't gonna be as relentless. Don't get me wrong, I'm still a damn fool. You know me?
But that liquor going
I'm
ahead.
Midwest Project.
Hey, man, what's up, bro? Nice to see you too, bro.
Hey, how old is he?
25.
25. How old are you?
36.
45.
That's 36, nigga.
36.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I got about 11 years on him. Yeah. I done put out more nut in this world than even living.
He look like your son. He could be your son.
I don't look nothing like this nigga.
Man, you really do look like my kid.
Nigga, I look better.
Hey, man.
Room full of guys.
I'm just
What the
saying.
Room
fuck?
full of guys. Choose a more sophisticated word.
Okay.
Yeah. Hey, now stop saying words I can't spell. You being disrespectful.
Y'all need to stop dressing alike. Shit is getting a little weird now.
Because there's a third
I'm not the
one.
only one thinking this.
I ain't like just want to. He
What
just.
they doing in the natty, man?
Hating,
Yeah.
trying to kill. You know that last show you did when we
I gotta go
done,
get these ladies,
we
cuz.
went to the club,
I'm missing the show.
huh?
We is, huh? Let's go.
No, we is the show. Not, hey, that was a polite way of putting a nigga out.
For sure.
What I'm just saying.
Yeah,
You
let's
are
go.
missing the show.
No,
Though.
we is,
But
come
that
on.
was a polite way of putting a nigga
I
out.
could do it another way,
All right.
but I ain't doing that. I'm just telling you.
Love, nice to meet you, bro.
You
Pleasure
too,
to meet you,
bro.
That is, I can do another one.
You're a better role model, man. No, I love you, Adrian.
All right, I love you too, man.
Love, gang.
Hey,
Real
man,
shit,
I just
dog.
hope I remember you after I finish this cup.
Come on, hey, no, come on, bitch.
Fucked up. Hey, that was a polite way of putting a nigga out.
For sure.
What I'm just saying.
I'm dead, bro.
When I played with him in Houston, he had just left OKC, like he was kind of that 6-man role. This was his opportunity to kind of, be the face of a franchise and become who he is today. And he did it. And he was so talented offensively. He's so strong. They literally had to change kind of the swing through foul because you could not guard him, because anytime you reach, he would just create the contact and get the whistle every single time. But one of my better years, I averaged like 16, 17 points in the season playing with him because he created so much attention, and the scouting report obviously was to stop him. I love playing with him. I really enjoyed it. He's such a good playmaker. Awesome dude off the court too. He can hang. He's one of the boys. I hope this year, even now in Cleveland, I hope he finds success. I want to see him win a championship. No doubt he's first ballot Hall of Fame. When I played with him in Houston, he had just left OKC, like he was kind of that 6-man role. This was his opportunity.
This lead singer of a band decided one day to cook his girlfriend and fed it to the rest of his bandmates.
What?
So this happened in Russia in 2009 to this girl named Karina. She was 16 years old at the time. She started dating the lead singer of this metal band out there. His name was Maxim. He was 20. And her mom just did not like him at all and didn't approve. This one day, she tells her mom, like, hey, mom, I was about to go hang out at a girlfriend's house and I was probably going to spend the night, so I won't come until late or tomorrow morning. She was actually going to this house party that Maxim was throwing with his band. So they're at the party, they're all having a good time, they're hanging out. Towards the end of the night, Maxim and Karina end up going up the stairs and they both go in a bathroom and they're there for hours throughout the night. I guess Maxim and a couple of the other bandmates, they had a roommate who was this girl. So as she's going to the bathroom, one of the other bandmates stops her before she goes to the door and tells her, you're not going to want to go in there.
So his other bandmates knew what was going on.
His other bandmates knew what was happening in that bathroom. The next morning, this dude Maxim's in the kitchen and he's cooking. He's whipping up. This roommate ate this meal and had no idea that Maxim, when he took Karina in that bathroom, he actually was strangling her, and I think he also tried to drown her in the bathroom.
Oh, shit.
He decided to go and put her body pieces in a pot
And cooked her.
They cooked her and made beef stew.
Bro.
What the fuck?
So her mom eventually
With
calls
potatoes,
police.
crazy.
They start interrogating these dudes because they end up taking all of them in. They are asking them a bunch of questions. And what blew my mind is the guys go and say, we did it, but the only reason why we did is because we were drunk and then we got hungry.
Really? So instead of ordering pizza or something like that, they decided to chop her up and cook her.
Bro, what? They did it because they was drunk and hungry. They killed somebody and cooked her. That's crazy, bro.
Cook his girlfriend. Yeah, that's what he said to the cop. This lead singer of a band.
The fuck, nigga? What type of shit is that? Like, how we get so far gone on just being suckers and hating ass niggas, bro? We don't want nigga to experience nothing, bro. Everybody deserve to know what this shit feel like, bro.
No, they don't.
Everybody deserve to have certain shit, nigga. Why the fuck?
No, they don't. Everybody does not deserve anything. Because everybody ain't put... This is supposed to be a symbol. This is supposed to be a statement. This is supposed to be a trophy. The shit AP doing, this like giving away participation trophies, gang. What the fuck I work so hard?
You should be able to get it this time, bro. You got it? I got it. Orders are right there on the screen, bro. Okay? Yep. All right?
Hey, hold on, one more time. You said the lettuce, the buns, pickles, secret sauce?
Say this with me. The bun, the sauce, the pickles, the patty, and the rest of the shit.
The lettuce, the buns, the pickles.
That ain't what I said. I said the buns, the sauce, the pickles, the patty.
What the fuck is you doing, man?
This nigga tore the whole hamburger up, bro.
I'm trying to smash the burger. Man, what is you doing,
That
bro?
nigga talking about I'm trying to smash the burger.
Man, what the fuck is you doing? Excuse me. Excuse me.
Trying to smash the burger.
I ordered a burger. We got some meat on there, man.
Ain't no what?
Ain't no meat on there.
Ain't no patty on there?
Oh, no. I get my shit made right.
All right. I'm gonna get you another. Sniffing on my motherfucking nerve. So since when I ain't know we sold grilled cheese. We ain't had no patty on this shit. You know I got this, man. Get the fuck off the grill, gang.
You know
Just go on the fries. Hey, don't even go on the fries. Just go clean up or something. Take the trash out.
Trash.
Come on, man. Go, man. Damn, little ass boy, bro. Damn. I come in this bitch. I'm out all day. Got a trained dumbass nigga.
This nigga Jack stupid as hell, bro.
Stupid ass. Fucking retard. Grown ass man don't know how to make a burger, bro. Stay your ass back there. You should have stayed asleep today. You shouldn't even got out your motherfucking bed. I've been here 13 years. I ain't never seen nobody make a grilled cheese in this bitch. I think he eating off the stove. I told you I eat that ass.
I think he eating off the stove.
You smell that? You don't smell that shit? Hold on. Hold up.
Man, this nigga stupid as fuck.
Watch out, go! Get the fuck out! You should be able to get it this time, bro. You got
That was the most intense Game 1 of a Western Finals I've ever seen in my life. A double overtime thriller that came down nearly to the wire until...
Me and IT had a good relationship because we played in Phoenix together. He get traded to Boston, and when he get to Boston, he take off. Shout out to my dog IT. That's probably one of my best teammates of all time, bro. He get out to Boston, and I'm like, fuck that. I'm finna go fuck with you, bro. Hell yeah, you know what I'm saying? I already know when I get out there. As soon as I get out there, Danny and Brad Stevens sit me down. Gerald, thank you for coming. Probably not gonna play like that. We got this kid named Jaylen Brown. This is the first day of camp. We play one-on-one. It's me, Jaylen, Smart, Jay Crowder. We go play one-on-one. Jaylen Brown like, man, I want to play. I'm like, hell no, nigga. You not playing, nigga. You a fucking rookie. No, I want to play, bro. I'm gonna bust y'all ass. Jay like, nah, put his ass in. Get his ass busted this. Man, that nigga JB, bro. Nigga, we ain't win again. Damn. So
No, that nigga said we ain't win again.
Like, me and IT had a good relationship because we played.
You would have to sit down with Wayne and ask him that. You know, at the end of the day, I never took it personal. I just took it like, okay, it's some rap. Let's rap. It's a song called Problem Solver.
Really, man, I don't think you should really with Need a gun off me urgently, working it, twerking it perfect.
Gilly, man, y'all don't think you should really like, come on. The gunna go, come on. The gunna go what?
You think you better than me? Well, let's rap then.
Oh, got Dwayne Carter, you kiss Stunner in his mouth. What you, Birdman daughter? Hey, you kiss Stunner in his mouth.
How many songs you think you wrote for Lil Wayne?
You talk about my little bro, you wrote for him, you ain't right for no Lil Wayne. I'm the best to ever do it, and I stand on that. Shorty been doing this.
How many songs I wrote for Cash Money? Man.
All the blocking us, you keep trying, ain't no stopping us.
They ain't just they ain't focusing on.
I ain't gonna lie. I don't think Gilly lying. I really don't.
Wayne is Cash Money, man, baby.
You think Gilly really wrote for Lil Wayne?
Without a doubt.
For sure.
Because I wrote for Gil.
When I got there, it was like wobbly, 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 drop it like it's hot.
Wobbly, wobbly, drop it like it's hot.
Wallow says a lot of jokes. He always joke about your rap career. Oh, failed rapper, this, that, and the third. Because listen, this been rapping since we was like 17. He ain't never have a hit. You know, he was a local, he was a neighborhood, he had a neighborhood hit.
In the hood, man, you know what's good. We make him get down on the ground. Get down on the ground.
He was doing shows in bars and he the first rapper that went on a bar tour.
You know, he knew I was that. You think he don't know that?
You can't tell with Wallow.
Put some respect on Birdman name.
Put some respect on my name.
Birdman got 2 Phillies ready to
Understand this. I haven't had a job. Like, now, when Wallow came home, I was still rapping. No disrespect, but you would have to sit down with Wayne and ask.
And I ain't proud of going to jail. I'm just saying, you too motherfucking street to never been to jail for me. I don't want to hear all that I got away with it. It ain't that much motherfucking getting away in the world. No, you don't get away that much. No, you don't get away that much. You don't get away that much. You don't get away that much. And I ain't proud of going to jail. I'm just saying, you too motherfucking street to never been to jail for me. I don't want to hear all that I got away with it. It ain't that much motherfucking getting away in the world.
See, this is exactly why your mama told you to be careful driving around late at night. Listen, man, May is stacked with horror movies, and I think this one here might be the scariest of all of them. It's called Passenger. I'm sure you've seen the trailer by now. It's about a van life couple who witness a fatal accident, and when they witness this accident, they end up being stalked by a mysterious figure called the Passenger. And even though I don't scare easily, a well-timed jump scare is guaranteed to get my blood pressure up. And if it's one thing that I can tell from this movie, these jump scares are about to go crazy. Listen, man, the movie drops on May 22nd. And honestly, this seems like the perfect date night movie, especially if you got to take a dark road to get back home. You know what I'm saying? So May 22nd.
Y'all know why them people had to make them watches $300, $600. They can't compete with y'all. Most y'all playing fake jewelry. Bro, I was in the club one time. Had a on side me. AP was hitting. I had on my chandelier. This AP was hitting. I got outside the club. I said, man, what you paid for that? I ain't gonna lie, Boost. I paid $600 for this motherfucker. Nice, huh? I said, y'all know why them people had to make them watches $300, $600. Hey, Uno, baby. You know what's going on.
Hey, Victor Wembanyama made the biggest statement last night. The entire game, he looked like a general leading his team into battle. This what you call real smoke. This was an all-out war. And the only thing I can say is, advantage alias. Champagne couldn't get the 3 to go, but don't worry about nothing. Wemby down there. And he down there playing a game of taps again by himself. Y'all think I'm playing. Wemby ain't lost a game of taps in his damn life. And how could he? Wemby told them boys, y'all make your best move to the rim and don't worry about nothing after that. And I kid you not, that is what they did. Look at this shit. Keldon Johnson strong. Get downhill. And I'm telling you, don't worry about the result. Wemby finishing everything. Man started the game off on cleanup duty. And I kid you not, Wemby owned that paint on both ends of the floor. And if you was in his way, you was getting put in that rim. And Prop GPT knew against the Thunder, Wemby was going to have to patrol that paint. They said take his under on threes. They do all the research. He only shot 2 threes in the game. Wemby wasn't playing no games. Everything he did was to that basket. He just threw that shit in with his left hand. J-Dub guarding this man is nothing he can do. Caruso, Dort, none of them. Hop to the spot and just dunk on their ass, Wemby. And Wemby make you adjust your whole game playing against him. Against anybody else, it's an easy putback for J-Dub. He out there blocking putbacks. It's getting scary out there. And it felt like the more more intense the game got, the more Wemby wanted the moment. This play right here, I said, oh, he's on some real dog shit. It's two dudes open. He said, fuck that, where's Chet? Went straight through his chest. That's a little ass boy. The hate he got for Chet is lifelong. He on his ass every time he see him. And when you get in that lane, it's one rule. Throw it up. It don't matter who the hell is down there. Chet is literally yanking this man by the arm. And all he need is one of them go-go gadget ass arms. SGA was having a tough night. He said, let me get it going. Get to my step back midi. No dice. Wemby wasn't going for shit. This is actual madness. Tie game. Give him the ball. Get out his way. One-on-one with J-Dub. He just sunned that man. He's still J-Dub. It's just Jalen Wembanyama now. Thunder stayed alive like real champions. Sent it to OT. Harper kicked out the castle. Couldn't get...
I ain't gonna lie. Spurs probably gonna fuck around and win this series, bro. I've been saying it the whole time. Wemby just too much, bro.
The 3 to go. But don't worry, Wemby down there, and they need to let both the Jalen Williams stand on each other's shoulders so they have a chance. Down 3, shit was looking bleak until Wemby pulled one from outer space. What in the Steph Curry is that? Now we in double OT. And Wemby finally said, enough is enough. Now I'm in full ET mode. Everybody watch out. Hey! Wemby out there trying to punish some shit. They got these little ass boys on this alien. Caruso trying his hardest, but tell Chet step his bitch ass up and get some of this shit. And fucking won. And he grabbed the ball like he brought that shit to the gym with him. This man Wemby is taking this shit over. You want to say he not MVP? Well, he showed his full impact in game 1 against the best team in the league. Thunder need a bucket, try to get a quick easy one. J-Dub to the rim. Give me that shit, boy. You fucking out your mind. Ain't shit easy in that paint with Wemby.
That was in your mind at all, knowing that Shea had got that award and you were in the top 3 for it, and did any part of tonight feel personal? Facial expressions kind of look like you were really, really going for it.
No, that shit was personal.
For sure. Everything you just said.
Hey, Victor Wembanyama made the biggest statement last night. The entire game, he looked like a general leading his team into battle. This what you call real smoke. This was an all-out war. And the only thing I can say is, advantage alien. Champagne couldn't get the 3 to go, but don't worry about nothing. Wemby down there. And he down there playing a game of taps again by himself. Y'all think I'm playing. Wemby ain't lost a game of taps in his damn life. And how could he? Wemby told them boys, y'all make your...
Coach Prime explained his reaction when Shiloh punched the Bills player in Tampa.
After you swung your last game in Tampa, what did that text you?
He said, well, dog, it's over now.
It's over, dog. Come on home. It's over. I got pictures of you in your uniform in my room, son. I still love it.
It was a good time.
You went out swinging, though, son. We gonna get out swinging.
And then the next day, he said, you know what, son? I'm gonna call my people. I'm gonna call 50. I'm gonna call Tyler Perry. And we're going to get you on with the acting stuff. Don't even worry about it.
Yeah, we got you. Your career going to blossom.
You might be even in a better space now with the stream.
Let me tell you something. Shiloh is going to make money than all of us because he's a go-getter. He's a hustler. He's a waymaker. He's a go-getter. Like, he think of ways to do things. And I used to always tell it, if you put all this effort that you do to get out of something into something, you would have been a straight A student. You would have been a valedictorian. Because he's brilliant. It ain't nothing.
Coach Prime explained.
How many times do y'all use a towel? I got 2 towels hanging up. On Monday, I take 2 showers. I used one. I used the other one. Tuesday, I used the one I used first on Monday. Use this first on Tuesday.
Y'all wash your face and your ass and then hang it up and then come back and use that same rag again?
Yeah. It's my face, it's my ass.
You use a separate washcloth for everything?
When I take a shower, I use a different washcloth every time.
God damn.
But you'll use bar soap, huh?
From time to time.
I can't talk because I use that Dial cranberry bar soap.
Yeah, I use that. I just use the white one.
When I was in college, hey, you have soap. Hey, man, let me use that soap. Dude, take your bar soap, put it all between it, put it in his booty, and hand it back to you. I'm looking at my soap. They got pubic hairs on there.
I don't even let nobody use my soap, boy.
But we used to drink behind one another.
But you don't put your mouth on it, though.
Yeah.
No.
Until I found out what all them guys were doing. Then we had a bunch of guys like Ocho on the team. We run out of cups. I'm like, I'm good. We used to have the water cooler joke that you press the button. I picked the whole cooler up.
This nigga's stupid, bro.
Think about that. My stock portfolio that I've been putting in from profits from Vlad TV now is worth more than the Vlad TV catalog. And this is how you could do it as well. Take the podcast money, put it into high quality companies. Some of these companies have dividends, so you'll get paid every 3 months from the profits of these companies. And if you don't sell these stocks, your kids, your grandkids, your great-great-grandkids, you can create a trust and they'll make money forever. This is how you actually do it. This is how real wealth is built. But listen, I have an even better offer for Boosie. Now you have your own platform. Now you see what goes into it. How about this? How about for the next interview, I'll come on your platform and be your first guest. Listen, I will probably be your biggest guest just because of our relationship. I will be a guest on the Boosie podcast, and then Boosie could be a guest on the Vlad TV podcast, and no money will change hands. This is how I do it with a lot of people. Think about that. My stock portfolio that I've been putting in.
Because he still looks like this at this age.
It has to suck a little bit to get to this point in your career and still be really good. Like, I got to a point in my career and I was like, well, I'm not that good anymore. So
even at the age of 41, we expect him to win. We expect him to win a championship.
how do you walk away from being a GOAT when you're still a GOAT? Like, who walks away when they're really, really good? Only a few. Like,
we still put the expectation like, oh, he should be in.
That's one thing I'm gonna say. That's crazy. People really do look at LeBron to still win.
Contention then still.
If you're thinking that, you don't know ball. I'm not looking at my year as a disappointment, that's for damn sure. I was put into some positions I've never played in my career before. I've never been a third option in my life. And then have to step back into the role that I've been accustomed, my teammates allowing me to lead them under extreme circumstances. That was pretty cool for me.
Because he still looks.
What's your problem with G Herbo? Why you asking to fight Herbo? Like, come on, Herbo don't nobody he don't give nobody. Why you asking to fight G Herbo?
I just want to fight G Herbo because I want him to just be an adult.
Come on, gang.
I want him to be an adult. I'm gonna say this first and foremost. G Herbo is a great artist. I f with G Herbo music. It's not even no beef with G Herbo. You know what I'm saying? So well, we'll be wanting to kill each other. Nah, hell no. It ain't that. But it's the fact that he made it to a point in life where you good. Your family out the hood. You living a good life. You've been gone 10, 15 years and to constantly holler GDK. But what I'm saying is, I just want to kick his ass in the ring.
Right. Well, I heard all that, but what's the real issue with him?
That's the issue. I never had no words or none with G Herbo or none of that. Right. We gonna fight.
I get that part. Did you know him in real life? Did you know him?
Nah, I don't know Herb and personally, nah.
What hood he from?
I ran into Herb before.
What hood he from? Right.
No Limit over there by over East, 78th, 79th, Essence over there somewhere.
Right.
But I ran into Herb at a basketball game before.
What happened?
I was at the Donda event in Chicago.
Right.
He had a basketball game and I was with Ye. We when they was sitting over there like probably 10, 15 seats down with his people.
Right.
And I was there by myself with Ye. You see what I'm saying? So when the game was over, we all leaving. I'm leaving with Ye. We leaving with their team and all their security. I walked right past her. You feel me? Mind you, I don't even talk about it's other too that I'm gonna keep it real that Herb did, which made me wonder we ain't beefing. You know what I'm saying? Why you? I had one of my guys who connected through Ye, who worked with Ye. He called me it's after the fact of the game. He man, Herb hit me up what you doing with that nigga? Why you bringing that around? Almost why you bringing that nigga in the door? You know what I'm saying? And folks so real. He told him folks, nigga, I'm a phone GD, purple, blue, vice lord, whatever. He gon' with you if you a good person. He with you. Folks are grown as man. And he told me this. You see what I'm saying? Now it's why you mad that it sound like you mad that I'm there.
Right.
You get what I'm saying? It's they be looking, just be doing I don't be feeling.
What's your problem with G Herbo? Why?
I was so nervous that it came, he took it the wrong way and then he just ain't want to be my friend. That shit hurt my feelings so bad.
I met you in high school.
Nigga, you was trying to fuck my sister. Yeah, you don't remember? Yes, nigga.
You lying?
Yes, nigga. Her name is Sydney, nigga. Yes, we was when I met you, nigga.
I didn't know that. That is a
deal breaker. I'm gonna sit here and lie. I get her the call right now. You was fine, nigga. Bro, when we was in high school, I met you before you met me. You was famous the way I was. I was a hood nigga.
When I
was a real hood nigga.
Where was your sister when I met her?
Bro, we was in LA when I found out that you was talking to her. But I don't know what the fuck, nigga.
I met you in high school. You and KD at the top 100 camp. I saw KD and said, KD, you got a chance.
I wasn't supposed to be there.
But both of y'all was there and they had me come talk to both of y'all.
I do remember that. So, but I didn't know you was trying to fuck my sister.
I was not. Show me how you
Michael Beasley, a real ass nigga. He don't give a fuck, bro. He gonna say whatever on his mind, bro.
Hey, man.
I can't remember who this person is. She's 6'1". I'm just gonna say that. You know you like him tall. Fucking asshole.
So I treated you bad.
Oh, no, you ain't treated me bad. But I'm just saying, if I'd have known that, I'd have treated you bad.
Since day one.
Bro, I looked up to you. You was fucking the White House, motherfucker. Now, going back to my memory banks, I do remember you having the white polo on. Yeah, you had the black, you had the whistle around your neck backwards. I remember you pulled us to the side. Yeah, because we was bullshitting. I remember you pulled us to the side.
KD.
I do remember that. No, but like I said, bro, if I remember you, bro, what? You trying to fuck my sister, Dwayne?
You don't remember that?
How old was that? That's how many bitches
He gonna keep bringing it up.
Chamberlain? Fucking Will. He got more kids. I was so nervous that
I've been telling y'all, I seen the writing on the wall when he got that finals MVP. They come back the next year, Jason Tatum gets hurt, boom, boom, boom. We have them at 11 for the whole year. He gets them to 2. That's like if Shaq goes down and Kobe gets the driving machine and he gets number 1, what do you think is going to happen? You think I want to go back to being behind Superman? No. Unless your number 2 guy actually believes that he's not a number 1 option, you're always going to have a situation there. It works in OKC because J-Dub isn't worried about being the guy. SGA is the guy. Like, it only works when it's blatantly known of who's the guy. Scottie Pippen and Michael Jordan. It doesn't matter. Like, Scottie Pippen, you're going to be number 2 no matter what. I do feel like this was Jaylen Brown's best favorite year. He got a chance to be the number 1 guy, show people that, I can lead a team. Jason Tatum's come back 16 games in. It takes away from me being in the top ranking of MVP. Of course, I'm hurt inside, but hey, we got the bigger picture. This is Boston. This is like 16, 17 championships. Like, this is why we're here. But personally, his feelings, I know he was feeling it. You're in the top 3 of MVP voting. When Jason Tatum comes back, you're out of the top 5, basically. They don't even look at you like that. Now you got to share it again. Now everybody around, they have to stop playing how they were playing. Do I believe that he wants to be in Boston? Yes. I believe he's a Boston guy more than a Jason Tatum. I think Jason Tatum is a mega star and a superstar, but putting on a Boston Celtics uniform, when I look at a Boston Celtics player, you have to be grimy. I've been telling y'all, I seen the writing on the wall when he got that finals.
So my threats notification. When the feds busted me on the tape, you can see I'm the only person that kept saying, "Hey man, this shit ain't right, man." They got all type.
This is a big.
Hey Shay, what's up with the trench coats?
Good question, Tim. My teammates are very fashionable guys, and I figured I'd help them out a little bit with the Burberry trench coat.
I ain't gonna lie, this one zesty ass fucking team, bro. It's crazy the shit that they got away with, bro.
And they look great, and I'm glad they all fit, except for Chet's. Chet, we gotta extend Chet's, but we'll figure his out. Oh, he's right here. Sorry. My bad, Chet. I apologize. You're going to get 2 more.
Hey Shay, what's up with the trench coat?
Yeah, they cut off the finger, put it in a coffee can, and send it to McDonald's. Rich sends someone over there to get the can. And in the can is his finger. I think he had a ring that said Donnell and a tape with him pleading for his life, bro.
They ended up, not paying the money, and they ended up killing his little brother.
Yes. The uncle was there on the set all the time, like right there. So he's knowing what's going on, even though he's orchestrating the whole situation and shit. And when the tape came.
You imagine, bro, some shit like that going on. A little brother kidnapped, dog, and your uncle, the mastermind behind that. That's crazy.
And the finger, when they heard the tape in the finger, Pat, Rich sister, she grabbed the can, the tape, the finger, and she took off running to the precinct, bro. The uncle was trying to stop her, but fuck that. She took off running to the precinct. Now, I guess the table's turned now, because the police is involved. But now if they don't come to the house, they fall back, because there's a situation where they got to send the feds in, to tap the phone to see if they call back and blah, 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 and that never happened. So the uncle's still there. Now, in the midst of that, Fritz come through for Rich, and he give Rich 30 kilos. Get your brother back, man. He ain't worried about the money. Take this, get your brother back, bro. The uncle sees this, he hears this, he knows this. So now the uncle, I guess, say, you know what? He comes to Rich with a letter. Yo, the letter reads, "We still want the money. The little boy's all right. Come to this phone, I think on 207th and somewhere up to the Dykeman area. At this phone booth at such and such time, we're going to call you and tell you what to do. Rich take the letter and give it to the feds. So they say, okay, we need you to go to the phone booth at this time. Rich don't want to go. She dressed like a boy, and they took her up to the phone. But the uncle's there seeing all this, the phone never rings.
Right, and they ultimately find the little boy's body.
Pause. Rich got the 30 keys now. He calls on Alpo. Get rid of these for me, bruh. Alpo moving out of town. Feds all over New York. Rich can't move right now. Nobody can do nothing. He give him to Alpo to take out of town. Alpo kills Rich. Now, the kidnappers, damn, they killed Rich. We fucked up now. We got to kill a little boy and place him in the same area where they find Rich. In their mind, if they find who killed Rich, they're gonna say he killed the little boy too. This is maybe their way of thinking they're gonna get off. Yeah, they cut off the finger, put it in a coffee can, and send it to McDonald's.
I think if he continues to play, it's going to take him further away from the GOAT talk.
Take him away from the GOAT talk.
Well,
None of the GOATs
got,
played this long, Nick. What are you talking about?
Listen, he got swept. So that's going to go on the resume.
Jordan could never did this at 40, nigga. Fuck is you talking about? No, nigga. Kareem came back and we had to do a bunch of kung fu. Like, what are you talking about, man? This man finna kill every record and he got his sons. Man, he about to have his whole family in here, man. If his daughter could who, she damn near would make. You feel what I'm saying? That motherfucking what you seeing, y'all. No 40-year-old nigga I've never seen look like this in life.
Listen, because he still looks like this at this age, we expect him to win. It just gives the critic more ammo. If he continues to get swept, they always gonna put that on there. They're gonna add that to like, oh, he got swept for it. I think if he continues to play, it's gonna take him further away from the GOAT talk.
Take him away from the GOAT talk.
Well,
None of the GOATs played this
Paul Pierce be saying some off the wall shit, bro.
long, Nick. What are you talking about?
Listen, he got swept. So that's going to go on the resume.
Jordan could never did this at 40, nigga. Fuck is you talking about? No, nigga. Kareem came back and we had to do a bunch of kung fu. Like, what are you talking about, man? This man finna kill every record and he got his sons. Man, he about to have his whole family in here, man. If his daughter could who, she damn near would make. You feel what I'm saying? That motherfucking what you seeing, y'all. No 40-year-old nigga I've never seen look like this in life.
Listen, because he still looks like this at this age, we expect him to win. It just gives the critic more ammo. If he continues to get swept, they always gonna put that on there. They're gonna add that to like.
All right, now that he put it like that, it make a little more sense. But it's still some off the wall shit. Because they gonna always try to put that on him.
Oh, he got swept for it. I think if he continues.
Nigga, this Ricky Rose, nigga, the first contract I signed, nigga, I got a $30,000 advance, nigga. For 6 albums, nigga.
That was slip and slide.
You understand? Now, the difference is, I'm gonna make it clear. It wasn't that I signed feeling that I was in debt for 6 albums. I signed saying I got 6 opportunities to do something great, nigga.
Mm-hmm.
The $30,000, that ain't shit, nigga. I'm gonna create a demand where somebody else gonna come in as a third party and say, I want to do business with you. What do you want? That's my whole plan. I could sit down right now and we could goddamn do some business and say, yo, I want to cut in, give me 5% of this whole whatever, you know what I mean? And guess what? We turn this bitch up and in 6 months, nigga, we could be renegotiating, nigga, and now I want motherfucking 40%.
Mm-hmm.
You gotta show people your value. If that's, are you valuable? Are you valuable? Are you valuable?
Are you valuable?
Fuck how you feel. Don't nobody care nothing about your feelings. Are you valuable? And if you are, it's time to show the world, nigga. You want to come get on these platforms, show the motherfucking world, which is the biggest platform, how valuable you truly are. And until then, shut your pussy ass up and be a student. Nigga, this Ricky Rose, nigga, the first contract I signed, nigga, I got a $30,000 advance, nigga. For 6 albums, nigga.
That was slip and slide.
You understand? Now, the difference is, I'm gonna make it clear. It wasn't that I signed feeling that I was in debt for 6 albums. I signed saying I got 6 opportunities to do something great, nigga.
Mm-hmm.
The $30,000, that ain't shit, nigga. I'ma create a demand where somebody else gonna come in as a third party and say, I wanna do business with you. What do you want? That's my whole plan. I could sit down right now and we could goddamn do some business and say, yo, I wanna cut in, give me 5% of this whole whatever, you know what I mean? And guess what? We turn this bitch up and in 6 months, nigga, we could be renegotiating, nigga, and now I want motherfucking 40%. You gotta show people your value. If that's, are you valuable? Are you valuable? Fuck how you feel. Don't nobody care nothing about your feelings. Your feelings, are you valuable? And if you are, it's time to show the world, nigga. You wanna come get on these platforms, show the motherfucking world, which is the biggest platform, how valuable you truly are. And until then, shut your pussy ass up and be a stooge. Nigga, this Ricky Rose, nigga, the first contract I signed, nigga, I got a $30,000 advance, nigga, for 6 albums, nigga.
That was slip and slide?
You understand? Now, the difference is, I'm gonna make it clear. It wasn't that I signed feeling that I was in debt for 6 albums. I signed saying I got 6 opportunities to do something great, nigga. The $30,000, that ain't shit, nigga. I'ma create a demand where somebody else gonna come in as a third party and say, I wanna do business with you. What do you want? That's my whole plan. I could sit down right now and we could goddamn do some business and say, yo, I wanna cut in, give me 5% of this whole whatever, you know what I mean? And guess what? We turn this bitch up and in 6 months, nigga, we could be renegotiating, nigga, and now I want motherfucking 40%. You gotta show people your value. If that's, are you valuable? Are you valuable?
He ain't lying.
Fuck how you feel. Don't nobody care nothing about your feelings. Your feelings, are you valuable? And if you are, it's time to show the world, nigga. You wanna come get on these platforms, show the motherfucking world, which is the biggest platform, how valuable you truly are. And until then, shut your pussy ass up.
I'm gonna tell you from my perspective. Spo tried to swing his and Rowdy tried to swing their like I was a quiet guy. I'm watching them. Spo and Rowdy tried to take took the cookies and then tell him. Like I'm pretty sure if they would have went to him like a person, a man, it would have been maybe a different story. Right. But he personally brings those himself. His chef.
So they took his cookies. They weren't the plain cookies.
Yes. That's the part of the story they're not telling. Brian ain't gonna come to your establishment and have your cookies. No, he got a chef and he bringing his own ice cream and his own cookies, bruh. That boy stood up like Thanos. That's the first time I seen the whole organization get scared. From that point on, man, they tiptoed around him. They knew he was up. I'm gonna tell you from my perspective. Spo tried to swing his.
I went to what's his name? Huge Afrobeats Right Now concert. Burna Boy.
The difference between a Gen Z tattooer and a Millennium tattooer is y'all thinking that y'all gonna put 4 colors in a tattoo that's gonna be the size of a cigarette pack, and because it mentally took you 3 hours, 5 needles, frustration, 2 breaks, 1 cigarette, and 3 matcha lattes, that you need to charge this nigga $500. Meanwhile, I'm gonna do that bitch in 30 minutes, charge $100, and I'm gonna do 10 of them a day. And I'm gonna not get overstimulated. The difference between a Gen Z tattooer and a Millennium tattooer is y'all.
How old were you when you got your first tattoo, and how much do you think you would have spent altogether? Why you never got any ink? Love. Joe, how old were you got your first tattoo?
I was in the NBA. I was 22.
My first tattoo was my daughter's name too. It was Jakira.
How old is your oldest?
She's 27 now.
If she's 27, 28, Ocho, she's born in 98.
Then I got it my sophomore year in college. Then, God damn, I'm old, man.
I've only wanted one tattoo. I thought about getting my grandmother's name, and I just remember her saying, boy, she hated tattoos. She said, son, don't mark your body up. As much as an honor it would be, she would be so disappointed. My kids got them.
When did they get them? Did they get them early?
My son got them. He was in college. My daughter tried to sneak and get one. I made, whoa, Lord Joe. I don't know, chat. What does Rihanna have on her rib cage? Because whatever Rihanna got written on her rib cage, Kayla went and got that. I told her, and she's like, Dad, I want to get a tattoo. Once you get in college, get a tattoo. Man, she couldn't wait. Because I guess there's some cream that helps with the healing process.
Yeah.
I just saw the box, and my girlfriend like, what is this? I said, I don't know what that is. She said it's something, the healing of the tattoo. Kayla, sir, bring your ass down here. She walking like she a mummy. Come a little closer. I said, turn to the side, Kayla. I said, you know you're going to get that up off you.
How?
Tattoo removal.
Oh, you for real?
I took her up there every week. Saw it right there. Daddy, daddy. She's screaming because that thing burning.
Yeah.
I can smell the flesh burning.
Welcome to True or False. Can you access exclusive Blue 365 health and wellness discounts for free as a Blue Cross member? True. Can I replace my insurance card on the Blue Cross mobile app? True. Can I schedule a virtual visit with a board-certified doctor for both physical and mental health? True. Discover.
All right, watch this classic Harden play. I mean, this is just vintage James Harden. First, he launches a three, and it's no good. Then he gets another try after this kick out right here. Watch this. But he says, you know what? I'm going to try something new.
In 1990, that's when Alpo got shot.
And this, I think in one of the documents, he said.
Some of these artists might.
In 1990, that's when Alpo got shot.
And this, I think in one of the documents, he said the Trinidad homies shot him or something. But we was fucking with him at that time. We went to Washington Hospital Center to see him. A couple of bricks on him that we got up off from in the hospital. So what the fuck happened? He was like, man, some 50-and-0 niggas try to snatch him. My other homies. And they shot him. Later down the line, the 50-and-0 niggas, they killing, they hitting armor trucks, they going hard as shit. They ain't ducking nothing, they ain't going for nothing. Once Alpo the Red got WP on his team, he tried to send WP at them for some shit late that happened earlier. But them 50-and-0 niggas weren't going for that shit. Them uptown niggas weren't going for that shit. Then get the fuck you and that nigga. Then Alpo paid them to squash the beef.
And then in 1990, Alpo gets indicted, but he actually goes on the run. Right around that time, it just seemed like Alpo just was running a bloodbath in D.C.
Yeah.
I mean, in terms of the people that got killed.
I mean, yeah. We get this straight for the record. Because everybody keeps saying, New York dudes and everybody keeps saying he was a murderer. He wasn't. He took a cop to 14 bodies. He ain't killed nobody. So let's get that straight for all these YouTubers and these rat lovers. He killed this. He took a cop to 14 bodies. He didn't kill nobody. He told on the people that did the 14 bodies.
Well, Wayne Perry did a lot of the murders. So, for example, Alpo was responsible for Big Head Gary getting killed. And I guess Wayne Perry did it. And he went into the whole story about how Gary ended up shitting on himself.
Yeah.
And they stripped him naked and just a really gruesome murder. And then Alpo
the Red tried to blame that on me.
Oh, so you got blamed for Big Head
No,
Gary?
he tried.
He tried to blame you.
They was trying to come indict me for that shit. Yeah, when I was doing the 4.5 months up for that house and that shit out in the house.
So the police called you and said that Alpo said that you killed Big Head, and he was ready to testify?
Yeah, so I'm like, man, I'm telling my lawyer, man, I ain't do this shit, man. Tell that rat nigga tell the truth. So my lawyer kept pressing me out saying, man, I ain't do.
In 1990, that's when Alpo got shot.
Some of these artists might.
Ready for those boxing time, man.
I have a 10-page SAT tonight. I have to summarize.
What do you think is wrong with LeBron James's offense?
I don't think there's anything wrong with LeBron's offense.
Well, he's under 20 points 3 games in a row. He's not putting up the numbers he had early in the playoffs or he did during the MVP season. So then I'll rephrase the question. What are you guys doing schematically to limit him offensively?
We're guarding him with 5 guys.
What do you think is wrong with LeBron James's offense?
I don't think there's anything wrong with LeBron's offense.
Well, he's under 20 points 3 games in a row. He's not putting up the numbers he had early in the playoffs or he did during the MVP season. So then I'll rephrase the question. What are you guys doing schematically to limit him offensively?
We're guarding him with 5 guys.
Man, I got on stage at the NBA YoungBoy concert. I said, it's probably one of the best idea right here. You see me, I eat, sleep, and talk rap. You see me, I eat, sleep, and talk rap. Crickets.
Oh, really?
They were looking at me like the Statue of Liberty. Like,
when was
my
this?
first time seeing it.
What year was this? This
was this year.
Oh, wow.
Yeah,
they standing there. They standing there and I said, I thought I was about to listen. I thought I in my mind, I'm thinking like, yeah, they mamas told them about me.
Yeah. It was in New Orleans too?
It was in New Orleans.
Oof.
Man, I got on stage at the NBA YoungBoy concert.
That's crazy. That's crazy. I'm not no jewel now, bro.
You see me, I eat, sleep, and talk rap. You see me, I eat, sleep, and talk rap. Crickets.
Oh, really?
Like, they were looking at me like the Statue of Liberty. Like,
when was
my
this?
first time seeing it.
What year was this? This had
That was
just happened not too long ago. Oh wow!
Yeah,
They standing there. They standing there. And I said, I thought I was about to listen. Like, I thought I in my mind, I'm thinking like, yeah, they mamas told them about me.
Yeah. It was in New Orleans too?
It was in New Orleans.
Oof.
Man, I got on stage at the NBA.
Let's talk about.
Shut the fuck up, guys. No. Fucking too much shit, bro.
You were on the team when he passed up the layup for the jumper?
I was, and I actually signed back because of Ben.
Is it mental for him?
100%.
Okay.
He had the dunk and pass it up to Matisse. That play in real time, everybody in the building was like, what the fuck is going on? Then he got a lot of criticism in the media after that, and then Doc.
Shaquille, I hate.
So I want to address Jalen Duren, like personally. You're 22, still learning your game. Yes, we understand that. But your effort, young man, is unacceptable at this level. You don't play hard enough. You don't. You might think you are, young man. You're not playing hard. And you're hurting your team. There's no game that you play 25 plus minutes in, young man, that you should have under 10 rebounds. And Paul Reed is outplaying you, and he deserves your minutes.
For sure.
Isaiah Stewart deserves your minutes.
Yeah, for sure.
And because you're an all-star and a potential all-NBA player, your coach is handicapped by playing you. They're not going to tell you this because they don't want to lose you and you to go in the tank. I ain't got no horse in this race, young fella. I want to see you do well. I want to see you be the all-star and the all-pro player that you are. But you're not doing that. And your demeanor tells me you don't care from afar. I could be dead wrong, but I've watched a lot of basketball, and I can eyeball when I'm being.
He ain't lying, bro. Dude was bullshitting the fuck out of us, bro.
At physique, smoke and mirrors, young fella. Use it. Go watch film on people similar body type and athleticism and ability and see how they approach the game, man. You can do something different. You can change this, but it's on you to look in the mirror, man, and go help your team. So I want to address Jalen Duren.
Cat told y'all he read 3,000 books a year. He said that. He said, I read 3,000 books a year. What are the books that you didn't read? I'll tell you what it was. He obviously didn't read his probation paperwork. I'll tell you that. That nigga didn't read that. He didn't read The Room when that little 12-year-old choked him the fuck out. I'll tell you that. I don't give a fuck how bad things get in my life. I ain't never been choked out by no fucking kid. You know it's bad when you start asking people where his parents at. Whose kid is this?
Tell me that's your child.
I don't know, nigga. You lost. You fucking lost. Why was he there?
As a community, y'all let a little broke nigga do that to a celebrity. Man, hang out with
Cat told y'all he read 3,000 books a year. He said that.
It's a gas.
Statistically, what this man did in the final 35 seconds of this game should have broken basketball reality.
Bang! Bang! Oh, what
It was December 2004. The Houston Rockets were down by 8 points against the legendary San Antonio Spurs with only 35 seconds left on the clock. In NBA history, the chance of coming back from this is 0. The game was so over that thousands of fans had literally walked out of the stadium. Tracy McGrady had been struggling with his shot all night, but in the final 35 seconds, something unexplainable came over him. First, McGrady hit a tough three-pointer to cut the lead to 5. The Spurs...
I remember this shit, bro. This is one of the greatest fucking games ever. My nigga T-Mac went crazy.
Scored again to push it back to 7, but T-Mac answers by hitting an impossible 3 over Tim Duncan while drawing the foul for a 4-point play. Then the Spurs scored again. McGrady got the ball off the inbound, pulled up for another 3, and suddenly the lead was only 2 points with 11 seconds left. The Rockets started believing again, but just when the Spurs had a chance to end the game, they panicked and lost the ball. McGrady grabbed it, dribbled to the 3-point line, and hit one of the craziest game winners in NBA history. Statistically, what this man did...
Mad Dog was the purest NBA guy I've ever met. Yeah. And I had to protect that. Most rookies, when they come in, they go crazy.
Spending money, partying.
No, everything. I'm going to break it down without snitching. There's 12 guys on the team, including Mark. 11 guys are doing what guys with money do. He told me, he said, Shay, I don't do that. I don't talk to women. I'm waiting until I get married. It was awesome to hear because I've never heard that before. And I said, okay, so it was my job to protect him. I told everybody, stay away from him. Don't invite him out. Like I used to go sometimes and be like, oh, Mark's on this floor. Move Mark off this floor. So I don't want him to see something that's going to, make him think he's different of us. But I still wanted to make him cool. Like we have on our $1,000 suits and Mark, little khakis, little shirt. And I said, Mark, you gotta be NBA. No, Shaq, I want to save. I want to take him out. I said, we're going to do that. Like suits cost $1,000, but we're not going to pay $1,000 when I walk in. They'll give us half off. Because I just wanted to make him be part of the team, but not really. He's the purest guy I've ever met in the NBA. A lot of times when you come in that way, because I know a couple guys, and you know a couple guys that came in that way, and then their whole life got turned around.
Oh, yeah.
And I didn't want him to get turned. Mad Dog was the purest NBA guy I've
Shaq
ever
a good
met.
person.
And
I got a crazy versus right now.
Who?
I want y'all opinions. I want y'all opinions. Gil versus Gil versus Peter Gunn. Who gonna win?
That's a nice one. I'm not good at it.
Yo. What's up? Listen. I got Mega Rap, dissing Gil. Start the battle right now. I'm calling Swiss. Dude's king of New York. Yeah, go get Corey.
I go get my son. I go get my son Wayne. Cause you talking about? I wasn't signed. Every label tried to sign me. Jay-Z, 50 Cent tried to sign me, right? Chris Swartz that had food. He gave me some money. That's right. Cash money. That's right.
Koch.
Yeah.
I got a crazy versus right now.
Laker Nation, and I know a lot of Laker Nation isn't happy with this, but they deserve whatever they get. They are the Dallas Cowboys of the NBA. We went from Jerry West, Wilt Chamberlain, Shaq, Kareem, Kobe, to now Ronnie James. Come on, man. The Lakers are a joke. Let me tell you something. I don't know how much longer this window is for LeBron. If this is how he goes out, 4-6, a championship during the bubble, his son joins the team, you don't win no more championships, and you retire? Nah, yo. Miss me with the Jordan shit. I don't give a about the scoring title and all them stats. He's been playing since Laker Nation, and I know a lot of Laker Nation.
He's been playing since kindergarten.
But they
He was having his 26th birthday party and he was saying, yo, I'm having a party. DM me for the address. You don't know who the hell you're responding to those DMs with?
He probably wasn't even replying back to a lot of those DMs.
Yeah, but clearly the word got out.
He dropped his location 2 weeks before he even made it there.
I be in Jacksonville by choice, you know what I'm saying? Like, just hanging out. I don't gotta be in Jacksonville, but that's why I'm out here right now, because they like, you really don't gotta be down there, like, you know what I'm saying? Come to Cali, like, go out of town, chill out something, you know what I'm saying?
How come you don't have a bulletproof car when you're in Jacksonville?
I ain't never think about that, but I'm just...
It was crazy, man, because I was asleep on that Jacksonville drill scene. Like, I was asleep on it, man. I didn't know that they had the same thing that Chicago had in 2012 going on down there. I was just so surprised that he got all them enemies, man, and he was willing to go live everywhere he went and tell people. But if he was somewhere else, man, they probably wouldn't even got him, man.
He was having his 26th birthday party and he was saying, yo, I'm having a party. DM me for the address.
Man, Fulio threw the flag in, bro. He gave himself up.
You don't know who the hell you're responding to those DMs with?
No man should ever call a woman a bitch. No man.
Okay.
And I'm your wife. And you've been through previous relationships.
You left on a law.
No man should ever call a woman a bitch. No man.
Okay.
And I'm your wife. And you've been through previous relationships. And I'm asking you what happened, what you said to these previous women. And it was nothing. I walked off. But your wife, you can call a bitch. Not just once, not just twice, not just in one setting. I remember it's been multiple times in these past 7 months. And it's a trigger for me because when I was younger, I was called that and abused. So,
oh, wow.
It's really a trigger for me. And it's not like I didn't sit there and tell my husband these things before. So you're not just saying these things because you're upset. You're saying it literally to hurt me. And how could you love me and call me a bitch repeatedly? Like, you don't do that to people you love. Like, and he's like, well, you call me a bitch. And I say, yeah, I have, but it's not a trigger for you. It's not detrimental for you.
Man, what?
No man should ever call a woman a bitch.
No accountability. Just, bro, what the fuck, bro?
No man.
You left on a loss, and then you left on a loss, then you left on a loss again.
You're working in Cleveland, you get a job opportunity to go to Miami.
No, Josiah. He made a conscious decision, I want out. That's when the criticism starts. The criticism for a lot of people was warranted. You couldn't get it done there. So you jump ship. But you are chosen one, greatest king, right? All of these things are being said. At the same time, people looked at your tenure in Miami as a failure because of the team that y'all handpicked from the stars to the bench. This team was handpicked. For you to only get 2 out of that was a failure. One thing I believe wholeheartedly, if Kevin Garnett goes and join a younger Ray Allen and a younger Paul Pierce, they have more than one championship.
None of those 3 guys are up for the GOAT conversation.
And they will never be.
Well, you can keep going and looking up every basketball stat, and LeBron James' name is going to be attached to it. And you know what also exists in the same time? People watching basketball. And a lot of people out there, a lot of failures being happened simultaneously as those numbers were being put up.
You left on a loss.
Stephen A, Stephen B, Stephen C. Like, my offer still stands. You want me to be quiet and stop streaming? Well, I want you to be quiet and get off these networks, because you're not using your platform to do real journalism. You're using your platform to use clickbait. Stephen A.
31% of grills will go weenieless this summer. Don't become a summer statistic.
Flexes. Ain't nothing changed here.
Listen,
let's go.
my reflexes been
Straighten
the same.
it up. You better straighten that back foot up, I told you.
Listen,
what's that back foot gonna do sideways like this? Yes, right. And I'm in him before he straightened out. I told you that before.
My feet got a mind of their own. That's what you need to understand.
Okay. You ever met him?
Who?
Because they good friends. They travel together.
I'm gonna tell you something. This is what my pastor used to tell me on Sundays. What's today? Tuesday, right? You can get blessed today too.
I can?
You can get blessed today too. You might be the greatest of all time, but you met the right one.
Ain't no might.
What you mean ain't no might? Okay, my bad. My bad.
You're bad. Ain't no might.
Let's talk serious right now. In your prime, we got man to man. We third down, third and 5. You got me.
No, you got me. You got to deal with me.
No, you got to deal with me.
I ain't got to deal with you. You got to deal with me.
Matter of fact,
your quarterback going to go up there to find me.
Because I know you're going to press.
That's what you told, and you know it. You know it. Why you know that?
What's going to happen?
Why you know I'm going to press?
What's going to happen?
Why do you know I'm going to press? Because history says what? That's what he does.
And history says what about me and press? In my prime? Now, you ain't even dealing with me. You dealing with them down there.
Ooh. That's all right. Brian, that's all right. That was all right.
When we ice out, we don't ice out original one.
Why?
Actually, it's 18 karat gold.
How does it maintain the value after you put the...
In hip hop, it's value with
Wait a minute.
In hip hop,
there's presumed value, then there's actual value.
Right.
So in hip hop, there's like a presumed value. The value
ice out,
I think it's important to offer the information. The value of the watch does what when you do that?
Because this watch
without stones is worth what?
200K.
How much is this now?
This one with the diamond only like 90.
Okay, so it lost a lot. It's a lot. It lost a lot.
If you bust our original, you lose the value.
Because they never told us in the game like if you bust it down or factory. We learned that later on in the game.
I'm gonna be honest. I don't want to say that we was taught that.
No, we were told. We didn't care. We didn't care.
When we ice out, we don't ice.
You know about the whole Lil Zay Osama situation?
Man, Lil Zay Osama ass is just a donkey. Donkey, man.
In 2022, he left a Glock with a switch in an Uber. He was arrested, but the case was dismissed. Later, he actually got involved in a high-speed chase where they found another Glock.
Oh my God. Well, hi. Are you lost? Yeah. Where's your mom? She left. Yeah. Do you know her name? Yeah. What's her name? What's her name? Do you know her last name? Yeah. What's her last? What? Do you know your name? Yeah. What's your name? What's your last name? Walker. Oh, okay. Do you need a ride? Yeah. You're sure your mom's not? She's not gonna be mad if I take you? She left you? Yeah. Oh my God. Well, come on and get in. I'll take you. Do you need help? Oh my God.
International players are not better than us, nigga. Okay, you got Wemby, you got four niggas that's supposed to be the nicest niggas in the league.
Some nigga KGB on Paul Pierce top, bro.
I got that, right? The rest of them niggas are not that nice, Lord. Stop saying that shit. Them niggas are not better than us. You put one of them niggas on any court in any hood, they'll get boned over here, nigga. Put some respect on the states, nigga. Fuck wrong with you, nigga? You tripping.
I'm just saying at the top,
Why
we should be dominant.
They're not better than us, nigga. You put them niggas can't even go outside and hoop, nigga. Fuck is you talking about?
Who our best American player today?
I'm talking like hoop. I ain't talking in the NBA, nigga. I'm talking hoop. Them niggas, I get it. Wemby, Jokic, Shea, and Luka. Them are exceptions. Them are exceptions, bro. Them ain't. How many niggas come out of Sylvania, my nigga? Man, it's one Frenchman that I'm talking about. No other motherfucking Frenchman. Bro, I can't even name another Frenchman. And it's like 30 of them niggas in the league. He shot.
He be talking crazy.
Everybody talking street shit, right? Yeah. How many of y'all done tested them niggas around y'all? In real life, how many of y'all niggas really put them niggas through the test before you put them niggas to go put in work?
For shit show. What the test is? Hold on.
Fuck, I done kidnap a nigga, went to a motherfucking a land where there's a bunch of trees at, and went to busting. Boom, 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 boom. Went back in the car. Say, nigga, don't say nothing, nigga. Fuck that nigga. I just killed that nigga, but I didn't kill that nigga. Just to see how this nigga gonna react.
See if I ever hit again.
Come on, my nigga.
Yeah.
See, these niggas ain't testing these. Everybody talking street shit, right?
Yeah.
How many of y'all done tested them niggas around y'all? In real life, how many of y'all niggas really put them niggas through the test before you put them niggas to go put in work?
For shit show. What the test is? Hold on.
Fuck, I done kidnap a nigga, went to a motherfucking a land where there's a bunch of trees at, and went to busting. Boom, 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 boom. Went back in the car. Say, nigga, don't say nothing, nigga. Fuck that nigga. I just killed that nigga, but I didn't kill that nigga. Just to see how this nigga gonna react.
See if I ever hit again.
Come on, my nigga.
Yeah.
See, these niggas ain't testing these. Everybody talking street shit, right?
Yeah.
How many of y'all done tested?
That's some shit I do.
Oh my God.
Respect it.
Oh my God. Can I be for real? This is how I feel. Stop.
Oh.
Way above that, but you done got my heart.
Oh.
And I just wanna be with you tonight. Like please. Oh my God. It's true.
Respect it.
Change the game for you.
Oh my God.
Can I be for real? This is how I feel.
He was so straight to the Baja, and he had to pop his shit. And
Don't drive off.
he was so straight to the Baja, and he had to pop his shit. And this is one of the funniest back and forths ever. Please play this.
Yo, little dude in the middle, pissed.
Zero skin in the game. Just yelling
That's
on.
fine. I have zero
on-
skin, but let's get the facts. You want to get the facts? I can get the facts.
Okay, let's talk about it.
Let's talk about it.
Get your shit off.
So, let me get my shit off then, right?
Let me
Okay,
finish,
cool.
and then you can get your shit off. Because he's gonna try to pull up some statistics as if I don't have my own. So that's the problem with what I'm gonna do with everything. Not to mention I have cold hard facts of evidence of contracts that were given to me by other teams at that time that were just as high as the Clippers. First off, no one hands anybody a $40 million contract on the way out the door. I got a vet minimum before I earned that. So
No,
if I
you're
was to
right.
get-
That's where I made the mistake, but we'll address where I made the mistake. So go ahead.
Okay, yeah, because I average better numbers than like Christian Braun, and he got a $120 million contract, and that's in today's day. So people comparing my contract during a spike in the year where everyone was getting contracts. Tyler Johnson got $50 million. Bismack Biyombo got $70 million. Chandler Parsons got $90 million. Alan Crabb got $70 million. This is what was going on this year because the NBA money went up.
And that's what I define lucky. You were lucky you got a
contracts went up.
contract in 2016 because they're handing out money.
Brother, I outperformed that
As
contract
I said, you're
next
lucky.
year.
No, let's get to
Yeah,
that.
let it rock a little bit because he's also about
You
to get
got
on.
Jordan Clarkson money. He averaged 16, 4, and 3. You got Eric Gordon money, averaging 15 and 3. You averaged 9 and 2. So how do you deserve that money they got?
Where do you make money at? So you.
Well, how do you make money? How do you deserve the money they got? Because your numbers were similar to Wayne Ellington, who signed for 12 for 2. Jordan Farm, who averaged 9, similar efficiency, similar
Shout out to
averages.
Jordan Farmar.
Ray averaged 9-4. Ray averaged 9-4 and 4. You got a bigger deal than him.
Brother,
Brandon Jennings averaged 7 and 4 in 18 minutes. He got 1 and 5. So how did you get the deal? Please explain to me.
Hit mannerisms are a comedy.
Please explain to me, bro.
I'm arguing with the best man, the best friend in Spider-Man.
And at that point,
Dog.
we stopped the clip. The shit out here for that. I
The
laughed
best
at that.
man.
The best friend for
That's the
Spider-Man.
fat
is-
Chinese
yes,
nigga,
bro.
bro.
It's funny as
Now,
fuck.
I do know that. That's hilarious.
Bro,
that was a good one. Yo.
Oh, shit,
Austin Rivers
bro.
getting his shit off. One thing I will never do, I know Big Pipe feel the same way. Like, it don't matter how you feel, disagree about something. There's nothing that I could ever say to Jeff because he did something that I did not do.
Yeah,
just because
but-
we work together around this stuff, you can't say like these niggas did accomplishments we didn't do. I could never tell him something more about the NBA
I
because he
just think
played
it's
it.
kind of out of pocket when you be talking about these niggas' paper.
More
And how
importantly,
the shit go.
pocket watch is
Austin
always out of
Rivers,
pocket.
He may have had a little grace with his pops, whatever, how that worked, but he was still a decent ass player, bro. I think niggas be trying to take that away from him. He wasn't, no disrespect, he was nowhere near Bronny James.
Mm-hmm.
And I mean that with the utmost respect. Like, he was a solidified player. Like, you
He
know
was.
what I'm
He
saying?
was
In a
cold. And it was crazy. Austin Rivers was nasty in fucking high school, bro. Fucking college, bro.
Bro, at the time.
He got paid. He was so straight.
Don't drive off. Don't drive off. Oh.
Yes, yes, nigga. Yes.
Jeez.
Yes.
Look at this.
Yes. Who's gonna pay for that?
Look, it's on
Who's
video.
paying for that?
Who's
Who's
on
paying
video?
for that? Who's
It's on
paying for
video.
that? Who's gonna pay for it?
It's on video.
When you're in high school and your first start of your NBA career, you were compared to Magic.
Man, I remember when I got my award, bro. Me and Webb. Shout out to C Webb. I love, bro. We brothers. He know this, bro. I don't even think it was cool, but I can feel it. You feel when you got
Wait, what you mean? What you mean?
Bro,
Like,
when I got my award,
Wait, y'all was playing sack?
Man, we was playing sack first round, second round. We get ready to start 04. I win it. I got to come in early. Got to take the pictures. You know, it's time to play.
then
So we
they
get out
announce-
here.
Yeah.
Man, it was cool. Like, yeah. Put it back down. Teammates, yeah. We got the man. I looked down there. I saw the smoke. I saw the smoke coming from his nostril. You know how a nigga post up first time? Man, where post up first time? No weirdo. Man. You know that first chuck?
Yeah.
Man,
It felt different.
Man, second round. What's happening?
Right.
We both didn't even say nothing to each other, but we both were speaking with energy.
Right.
Oh man.
Right.
Jump ball was
Right.
like, you remember cool?
Right.
I don't even think it was a hug. If it was a hug, it was some bullshit like, oh, we're cool.
Right.
It was like, then his first post up, I said, oh shit.
Right.
Like fuck all that.
Right.
I got a lot, and that's where, and it made it real.
Yeah.
So that smoke And that Damon shit and how you be looking and how it ain't even no hate. It's just like, damn, my name was in that hat. Man, I remember when I got
Get your old ass off the scooter and you on my way, nigga. What? Just letting you know, bro, you on my way, nigga.
Give me a second.
And I'm Shay Gilgis.
I am disgusted at how much you have. How long could you go without showering if you got $100,000 each day you didn't shower?
100,000 for each day.
Yes.
So if I don't shower like today, I get 100,000.
You didn't shower already for today?
No, I'm saying you're saying if I don't, then I get
Right.
it. Oh. How many days do you have in how many days in 1 year?
365.
Okay, so 365, and you say it's 100,000.
Yes, 100,000 each day.
So that's 36.5 million in 1 year. So if you multiply that by 2 now, that's 73 million. So then if you multiply that by another 2 now, so now that's 4 years. So that's 146 million.
So, that nigga like shit. 4 years.
Yeah, I can probably do like, okay, let's multiply that by 2 again. I can probably do like so that's 8 years. So that's 292 million I can do.
Okay.
Yeah.
That's a really long time.
That's fine now. I'll just be I don't even be going anywhere. And like, if you don't even be seeing me outside.
Michael Jordan got it was flying around Twitter yesterday, a trophy this big, about the size of the Larry O'Brien trophy, for getting to 30,000 points. When he got there, Karl Malone was already there, Wilt was already there, Kareem was already there. A stop the game, take the trophy moment for 30,000. LeBron gets to 40. And people are like, oh, or you're not seriously gonna make this part of the GOAT debate, are you? Well, it's part of it. But so Brew on the show yesterday said, listen, we don't do GOATs by longevity, we do GOATs by peak. And I actually disagree. I think it is a tapestry. I think it is all of the above to a degree. Michael Jordan got it was flying around Twitter yesterday, a trophy.
It's winding down, dog.
And it shouldn't.
It shouldn't be. I don't want to tell you to retire, but that's where it's looking.
I felt like it was time to move on when he went to the Olympics, when he had a summer to get his body together and get really ready for the next season. It was selfish of him to go out there and play in that when your team needs you and you've been talking about the process, you're making $58 million a year, you're only playing 30% of the season. We can barely get you.
So played 39 games in that 23-24 season, went to the Olympics, came back the following season, 19 games.
19 games.
Mm-hmm. This season, 38 games.
They should have stopped it. You're under contract with us.
Yeah.
Right? You're not under contract with USA Basketball. So you went out for an Olympic gold medal and your job, you go out and play 19 games. I have a problem with that.
Over your career?
I'm an Olympian.
Cool.
That's cool. A lot of people are.
The Olympics used to mean something.
38 games, there's nothing successful about that. You should just set out, but you didn't. So now we're here, right? It's a 5-month thing to see how he looks, man, at the beginning of the season.
Yeah.
How is he going to approach this? If you're not going to do everything in your power to get your body together in the next 5 months, you don't care enough. Well, that will be what I would take from it if I'm the Philadelphia 76ers. It's winding down, dog.
And it shouldn't.
It shouldn't be. I don't want to tell you to retire, but that's where it's looking.
I felt like it was time to move on when he went to the Olympics, when he had a summer to get his body together and get really ready for the next season. It was selfish of him to go out there and play in that when your team needs you and you've been talking about the process, you're making $58 million a year, you're only playing 30% of the season. We can barely get you.
So played 39 games in that 23-24 season, went to the Olympics, came back the following season, 19 games.
19 games.
Mm-hmm. This season, 38 games.
They should have stopped it. You're under contract with us.
Yeah.
Right? You're not under contract with USA Basketball. So you went out for an Olympic gold medal and your job, you go out and play 19 games. I have a problem with that.
Over your career?
I'm an Olympian.
Cool.
That's cool. A lot of people are.
The Olympics used to mean something.
38 games, there's nothing successful about that. You should just set out,
but you didn't. So now we're here, right? It's a 5-month thing to see how he looks, man, at the beginning of the season.
Yeah.
How is he going to approach this? If you're not going to do everything in your power to get your body together in the next 5 months, you don't care enough. That will be what I would take from it if I'm the Philadelphia 76ers. It's winding down, dog.
And it shouldn't.
I was working out for the Warriors pre-draft, and Steve Kerr's there, Bob Myers, and we working out. And I'm doing this drill that they say that Steph be doing. Boom, I'm running, touching the line, shooting, running, touching the line, shooting. You got to make like 5 in a row. And I couldn't do it. I'm too tired. I'm like, man, this is too much. But I'm not saying this, I'm just jogging. And after the workout, Steve comes to me like, you can't go any faster? I'm like, I thought I was going pretty fast.
Right.
He was like, nah, do it again. So I did it again. I'm going fast. He stopped saying like, you can't go faster than that. So at this point, I'm like, all right, this is very bad. So now I'm trying to sprint, and now I'm looking all crazy, missing left, missing right. So we go to dinner, and he's telling me like, hey man, if we're gonna draft you at number 2, you gotta be a hard worker. Like you ain't working hard enough. And I think that was a stumble in the road for me.
Wow.
Ever since then is when I feel like I took that next step.
There it is.
I was working out for the Warriors.
See, this is exactly why a friend of mine saw him and the rest.
Brandon Roy, nice. Roy was nice.
Can I ask you a
like
question?
Wade, nice.
So Brandon Roy was nice in the motherfucker, dog. No cap. Like, that shit crazy. We got robbed of Brandon Roy. Fucking injury.
Me and Jamal Crawford, me and him used to battle about him and Joe Johnson. Who was better?
B. Roy.
It's not even close.
Nah. He gave me 40. Nobody gave me 40. The 40 was in my face. And I was like, I was baffled. I'm like, here I am in my prime. You know, I'm in his ass, all that. Go right.
This was crazy, bro. That was crazy. Well, yeah, pause. But
I was pause. Yeah.
You was like, and I was in his ass. I was like, there's so much other hoops we could talk about, but that one is crazy.
Brandon Roy, nice.
Come on, Felix. Come on, Felix.
Nah, chill, bro.
Come on, Felix. Fix it, Felix.
Chill, bro.
Fix it, Felix.
Nah, chill,
Fix it,
bro.
Felix. Fix it, Felix. Fix it, Felix. Just fix it.
Guys, Netflix.
This isn't fair. This isn't fair. Did Taylor Swift call in a favor at the league office and say, if you want me at every Chiefs game, you got to make sure my man's team wins the West? Because that's what this came across as. This schedule smells like 9-8 to me.
9-8.
I mean, what did you do to deserve this schedule?
The Chiefs play the same teams that we play. If we pull up Kansas City's schedule, you're going to say, this is tough. If you pull up Jacksonville's schedule, you go, so this is tough. Because if you ain't playing the Jets, the Dolphins, the Raiders, or the Cardinals, or the Titans, it's tough. 2026 NFL, everybody tough. On paper, I look at our schedule. I could see us coming out 13-3, first seed, feet up, first round bye.
So you got them winning 13 games.
Easy. 12, 13 wins.
Oh, wait, now we're down to 12 all of a sudden. There is no way you're going to win 13 games.
I got the Broncos going 4-4 through the first 8
Okay.
games of the season. That's not a bad situation for Denver because that's something they've done the last 2 seasons. They've got off the slow starts and then get on a run later in the year. Last year, they started 1-2, then win 11 straight and go all the way to the AFC Championship game. The year before that, they start the season out 5-5, but then win 5 of their last 7 and make it to the playoffs. I think they could do the same thing this year. So even with a 4-4 start, I think they finish the year at either 11-6 or 12-5.
This isn't fair.
I always wore a brand new pair of shoes every game. So you figured at the beginning of the season or at the end of the season, I'd gone through almost 150 pairs of shoes. And the reason I chose to do that is because if you ever was a kid, and you ever put those shoes on for the first time, it's like you feel energetic. You feel like you got something that you can actually showcase. Well, I wanted that feeling every game. My favorites, it's like saying, which one of your kids do you like the most? 11s are my favorite, 3s are my next favorite, and probably 12 or 13 comes in third. I always wore a brand new pair of shoes every game. So you figured at the beginning of the season or at the end of the season, I'd gone through almost 150 pairs of shoes.
He said, you want to see what I really bought, bro? I'm like, yeah, what's up? The nigga do this. He lift his shit up. He flash a gun. He like, yeah, I go Ghost Glock on him. I said, what's a Ghost Glock? I'm thinking that shit do some mythical shit.
Anthony Edwards walking over to the Spurs bench to shake their hands in a blowout loss, I think might be one of the most misunderstood moments of this whole season. I think we have this deeply flawed obsession and mindset in the basketball culture about how a man is supposed to lose. And I credit MJ and Kobe for this because obviously this mindset brought them 5 and 6 championships. But it's almost like if you don't have that killer mindset, that edge about you, this negative way that you're supposed to act against the man in competition across from you, then you don't want it. You're weak. But I think what Anthony Edwards did last night was probably one of the realest and most respectful human things that I've seen this whole entire NBA season. And think about what actually happened in this series. Minnesota got outplayed on every level. The Spurs are scary. I mean, they put up 139 points in an elimination game. You have rookies and guys in year 2 and 3 that just look seasoned. They look like vets. And so for Ant and the other stars to get subbed out when they did, I mean, obviously their night was over. But I see a guy that chose to honor and respect the execution of what San Antonio was able to do. That isn't weak, man. That's an understanding and a respect of the game. And honestly, who can blame him for doing that? Ant had zero help. And so remember when everyone was debating this Karl Anthony Towns and Julius Randle trade, right? For a while, everyone was calling this pretty much an even balance trade. But I think that trade is finally peeking its head as a massive win for New York because Randle was brought into Minnesota to be the physical, dominant downhill bruiser, a secondary scorer who could take the pressure off Anthony Edwards and some nights maybe be the go-to guy. But instead, in a game 6 with your season on the line, he gives you 3 points. Rudy Gobert, 0 points in 22 minutes. And I know we don't look at him to score, but goddamn, when you have 2 of your most critical pieces combining for just 3 points and your big man's only giving you 5 boards, you are not going to win. And just to think, this man was playing through a knee injury that probably should have kept him sidelined for another couple weeks. So he's as mentally and physically tough as anyone else in the league. I am tired of this one-size-fits-all definition in terms of what leadership is, because I think there are different blueprints for greatness. You do not have to hate the guy across from you that you're competing with just to show that you want to win. When I look at Anthony Edwards, he has been so brutally authentic since he arrived in the NBA. So much so that the media has spent years debating whether or not this man needs PR training. So when he walked over to that bench, this was a respectful nod to a team that, just completely kicked their ass. I think he showed us that as a leader and maybe even potential face of the league, he is secure enough in his own skin to honor the game even when you're losing. And I think that's the true definition of leadership. To give everything you can while on the floor, but also understanding that this is bigger than basketball. There's still a high level of respect that you should bring to every game and the man or woman across from you. Anthony Edwards walking over to the Spurs bench to shake their hands in a blowout loss, I think might be one of the most misunderstood moments of this whole season. I think we have this deeply flawed obsession and mindset in the basketball culture about how a man is supposed to lose. And I credit MJ and Kobe for this because obviously this mindset brought them 5 and 6 championships. But it's almost like if you don't have that killer mindset, that edge about you, this negative way that you're supposed to act against the man in competition across from you, then you don't want it. You're weak. But I think what Anthony Edwards did last night was probably one of the realest and most respectful.
His career. Now Kobe.
In the fourth quarter, Larry Fitzgerald loses his mind.
When Larry Fitzgerald caught that ball, man, and went down the middle of the field on us, right? I was paralyzed for a split second.
Warner to pass with time, fires over the middle of Fitz, caught at the 45, 50, Fitz is who's 40, 30, goodbye! Cardinals lead! Touchdown! Larry Fitzgerald!
He has to give us a pep talk. We are shocked.
They're shocked. They're shocked.
We go up, and he's legitimately scared. We gonna let him score again.
I was like, man, we lost the game for us. How am I gonna be a part of this? Great stories happen in great games.
Get the stop. We win the game. You're a legendary defense.
Yeah, the Peppers back up.
Because their whole thing was, oh guys, we're no longer legendary. You know what I'm saying?
Larry stole
like seriously, I'm looking at them all, and that's what it is. They like, we're not a legendary. I was like, bro, look, we back up. Look, get this stop.
In the fourth quarter, Larry Fitzgerald loses his.
Making every dollar count.
Murder has an AP on.
This ain't the foo-foo one,
Listen,
though.
it's not the foo-foo. We gonna get your point. Aiden Ross said he got rid of a $3 million collection, right? Aiden Ross was furious after finding AP is making watch that cost $500 in collaboration with Swatch. Are they fire to you? Because they look good to me.
I mean, they cool. I wouldn't say it's fire, but
okay,
it's cool.
But now go to DDG. As a customer, I am pissed. I can't rock AP like that no more. I mean, I just feel like people that spend $100,000, $40,000, $50,000, they don't want to see the guy next to them with the watch, even though it's not the same thing. I'm gonna get me one because I look at it now as an Apple Watch, and I think these watches are gonna sell more than the people that actually spend money like Murder to 40, 50,000. You gotta think it's gonna match outfits. That's a big collab, so I think the marketing, them things are gonna sell like hotcakes. But at the same time, it's a conflict in interest. When you got guys like Aiden Ross, DDG, some of the biggest streamers in the world, saying they get rid of their APs, it's not good press, bro.
Don't be trying to go bust down these AP Swatch watches neither.
Murder has an AP on.
Why did the director refuse?
Murder has an AP.
Why did the director refuse to let Bubbles, the real chimpanzee, star in the film Michael? The real reason is truly touching. Michael set aside long-term living funds for Bubbles in his will. Therefore,
Paramount Plus is now.
When Clyde Drexler played, it was a 1-2. That third step was a tribal.
Yes.
D Wade was the era of introducing the Euro step with Manu Ginobili.
Great.
James Harden was the era of introducing the zero step in volume shooting.
Yes.
Right? So if I had to say who's better, I can't because he can do way more things legally than they can.
Right.
Right? I would have to just divide the eras up, right?
Yes.
D Wade played in the era he played in, and when D Wade played, just like when Kobe played in that era,
yes,
teams will tell you the first to 90 wins the game. That means 100 points, right?
Yeah.
We were only scoring 90 points that in an era where D Wade was averaging 30 points, giving you 5 assists and 5 rebounds. That means he accounted for at least 40% of the offense with the blocks and the steals, right? In that same era, I think the most threes per game might have been like 5 or 6. And that was from like Kyle Korver, right?
Yeah.
If you shot a fast break 3, you're getting benched.
Right.
James Harden and Steph Curry, they introduced the era of the point guard, shooting guard especially, volume shooting. D-Wade was 29, 30% on 1 or 2 a game.
Right.
James Harden ain't nothing but 36 on tennis. When
this is one of my secret lockdown builds, the Super Saiyan.
When did the color of your skin start to change?
Watching that, okay.
I think.
Watching that.
When did the color of your skin start to change?
Oh boy, sometime after Thriller. Around Off the Wall Thriller.
And what did you think? I mean,
it's in my family. My father said it's on his side. I can't control it. I don't understand. I mean, it makes me very sad.
And then came one of the most disappointing follow-up questions imaginable.
So, okay, I just want to get this straight. You are not taking anything to change the color of your skin?
Oh, God, no.
You did not purposely?
We're trying to control it, and using makeup evens it out because it makes blotches on the skin, and I have to even out my skin. But you know what's funny? Why is that so important? I'm a great fan of art. I love Michelangelo. If I had a chance to talk to him or read about him, I would want to know about what inspired him to become who he is, not about who he went out with last night or why he decided to sit out in the sun so long. What's wrong with, that's what's important to me. You should not say he's an animal. Should not say he's Jacko. I'm not a Jacko. I'm Jackson.
How do you feel when they call you
Wacko Jacko? Where'd that come from? Some English tabloid. I have a heart and I have feelings. I feel that when you do that to me.
I don't want this to sound insulting. I'm just going to be straight with you. But you are somewhat eccentric, to say the least. The way you dress, the way you look, it invites attention. The whole appearance, you don't think that calls the paparazzi to you?
No.
No?
No. Maybe I like to live that way. Maybe I like to dress that way. I don't want paparazzi, really. But if they come, be kind. Write the right kind thing to write.
Michael, is it the journalist's role or the press's role to be kind?
To be kind?
You had to come in, or you felt you had to come in through the kitchen.
I've been doing it for years. Many lobbies I've never seen the front door. I've been running for my life like that, hiding, getting away. You can't go that way because they're over there. And well, let's go this way. Pretend we're going that way and we'll go that way. Somebody say, hold on, stop. This person deserved their privacy. You are not allowed to go there. I go around the world dealing with running and hiding. I can't take a walk in the park. I can't go to the store. I have to hide in a room. You feel like you're in prison.
When did the color of your skin start to change?
Oh boy, sometime after Thriller, around Off the Wall Thriller. Sometime
and what did you think? I mean,
it's in my family. My father said it's on his side. I can't control it. I don't understand. I mean, it makes me very sad.
And then came one of the most disappointing follow-up questions imaginable.
So, okay, I just want to get this straight.
Yeah.
You are not taking anything to change the color of your skin.
Oh God, no.
You did not purposely.
We're trying to control it, and using makeup evens it out because it makes blotches on the skin, and I have to even out my skin. But you know what's funny? Why is that so important?
They was doing
I'm
Mike
a great
bold
fan
as
of art.
hell, bro.
I love Michelangelo. If I had a chance to talk to him or read about him, I would want to know about what inspired him to become who he is, not about who he went out with last night or why he decided to sit out in the sun.
Watching that, okay.
I think Anthony has to be careful because you talk about the greatest players ever. We're talking about San Antonio. Coach Popovich, he got on everybody's case, especially the great players, because Anthony's a great player. But if Anthony's not going to listen to the coach, he kind of handicaps the coach because the other players are watching. Like, you let Anthony do stuff. You can't talk to me. I did the same thing Anthony did. That's the danger because the coach is trying to win. First of all, that worked. That doesn't mean it was a good shot just because it worked. He's trying to shoot over two guys. He probably should have passed the ball. LeBron always talks about, I want to make the right basketball play.
Me and my coach got the best relationship ever. You know, I mean, he'd be right most of the time. Well, 98% of the time, he'd be right. Like, you know, he told me to pass the ball tonight, and I should have passed it, but I shot it instead, and it went in. So, you know, the basketball guys was on my side tonight.
I think Anthony
Come spend a day in my
Joe, how Embiid gonna look in Miami with Pat Riley and his body fat?
Shit, I'm finna ask GP. GP, you know Riles ain't going for that.
Shannon, he ain't going for that. And that boy ain't coming there fat and all that. He will not play regardless.
Hey, GP, tell him about the weight and body fat on Fridays, man.
Oh, my goodness, man. He got to pinch you. You got to put that thing on you, man.
He put them calibers on you?
You going to go get in that sauna. You doing all that. You get suspended. You getting fined. You get all that. And then one time, 3 of us was over body fat. He put the bikes in the middle of the floor. And he had us ride that thing for an hour and 30 minutes. We was getting up pumping, man. And then we went and had practice for 2 hours.
When I left Brooklyn and came to Miami, bro, you know, I was a little overweight. You already got pre-practice and then you got practice. I was there an hour before pre-practice riding the bike for a whole 45 minutes. Then I go to pre-practice. Hell, UD, D-Wade and all them, they in pre-practice. Then once we get done with pre-practice, that's when regular practice starts.
We've still had training camp where you get double two-a-days. You know what I'm saying? He put cots in the locker room and said, man, y'all might as well just go and lay down right here, man, because y'all ain't going to make it to get back. You know what I'm saying? That's how it was.
What is going through your head in this moment where you got all these Bengals around you?
I made the cardinal mistake. I tried to compliment a Bengal. Wait. I tell Burfict, I say, man, I'm not even supposed to say this, but I like your game. You got some jankiness in him about me that I see in myself when he plays. He just ain't got no control because his big homie is Pac-Man. He's doomed by default. He returned that compliment with like, I don't give a how you feel about my game, F you and F Pittsburgh. Like, damn. All right. Then Newberry runs over there, bumps me into Burfict. Now, I'm really smirking because I look up, it's bangle. So they ping-ponging me around. I'm like, I'm laughing, but I'm in the safest place ever because y'all ain't about to do shit.
What is going through your head in this moment where you got all these Bengals around you?
I made the cardinal mistake. I tried to compliment a Bengal. Wait. I tell Burfict, I say, man, I'm not even supposed to say this, but I like your game. You got some jankiness in him about me that I see in myself when he plays. He just ain't got no control because his big homie is Pac-Man. He's doomed by default. He returned that compliment with like, I don't give a how you feel about my game, F you and F Pittsburgh.
Like, damn. All right. The Newberry runs over there, bumps me into Burfict. Now I'm really smirking. I look up, it's bangle, bangle, bangle. So they ping-ponging me around. I'm like, I'm laughing, but I'm in the safest place ever because y'all ain't about to do
What is
Jadakiss, you was bald for the longest. You mean to tell me that you had a completely healthy hairline and you could have just grew your back at any moment?
Yeah, it was a plan.
That's crazy, bro. That shit crazy.
My story is Gooch had the high top fade, SP had the blowout, chemical blowout back then. So
like the Jackson 5?
Nah, when the Dope Boys had it, when they came back in, man, like Method Man and them.
Oh, okay, gotcha.
So boom, when we got the deal, they still had it. I went ball first. Then I made a thing when y'all fall out, I'ma come back. And I just kept my word and came back.
God bless you, brother. Because if I had hair, my shit they'll call me Alejandro. Okay,
yeah, come on, dog.
My shit'll be Rodolfo. My
Go
shit'll
Turkey.
Jadakiss.
My exclamation point hours, nigga, that shit probably don't even show up, bro. Jump for me. That. These motherfuckers broken, chat. Gang, my fucking PlayStation is plugged up, bro. Do it look like I want to hop on the Xbox, bro? My exclamation point hours, nigga, that shit.
He caught so many slants and went for touchdowns. And like I had a ton of receivers, thousands of slants. I mean, like everybody catch it for like a 12 or 15 yard game. It was like, why was he going 80? And I finally like looked at it, and he had like an ability where before he caught the ball, he actually had a burst. He didn't like catch it, look, and then like, oh, burst. It was like he's catching it, and he would like right before the ball he caught it. He had his burst right then, and so safeties took bad angles. Like you're coming in, you're like, oh, he's gonna catch it right there. I'll make the tackle, and it's like, oh no, I'm a yard behind, and then they would never catch up on it. That's what I always thought was the difference of why people took bad angles and he ran by safety so much. He caught so many slants and went for touchdowns. And like I had a ton of receivers, thousands of slants. I mean, like everybody catch it for like a 12 or 15 yard game. It was like, why was he going?
There's a Ninja Turtles theory that every single weapon of the Ninja Turtles was given to them by Master Splinter because it was given to teach them a lesson. Oh, okay. So Raphael, he's the most hot-headed. You can say he's the most violent. But what weapon does he have? He has the Sai. They're meant for defense only. Master Splinter gave the most hot-headed, most violent person the Sai, which is all defense. Michelangelo, right? What does he use? The nunchucks. Michelangelo, he's the most like scatterbrained. He's always thinking about random shit, right? Nunchucks, you have to be very precise and very accurate and very focused. Now, Donatello.
With the stick?
With the stick.
Yeah.
What's he known for? He is the smartest and he's the most technological savvy. So Master Splinter's like, you like all these technologies, use this stick and be creative with so little what you have. Now, Leonardo, he has the two swords. Leonardo, he's the most ethical. Master Splinter wanted to teach him that even though you're so compassionate and so ethical, there may be some times you have to use violence to protect. There's a Ninja Turtles.
Welcome to. It bothered me. So I know it bothered his dad. You a projected first round pick at one point, and then you go to the 144th pick with no physical attribute problems. We see he a leader. I just don't like it. I don't like how he was treated. It just wasn't right, in my opinion.
I agree 100% with Lee. It pissed me off from afar. You know what I'm saying? It's not my son, but and they just changed the C word. That instead of cocky, they say, well, Baker's confident. It's supposed to be about your talent, right? Yep. It's supposed to be about the production that you have put on the field.
When this song right here came,
Island Mites.
How did Adidas screw that up that LeBron ended up going to Nike?
Adidas screwed up the way Adidas historically screws up. Okay, they should have had Mike Jordan. Michael would have gone with them for 50 cents more for a financial part of it. LeBron was ignorance. Adidas made a horrible mistake, They changed. I offered LeBron $100 million, $10 million a year while he was still in high school. Never signed anything. We didn't break any violation. I met him and his family, and I said, this is what it's going to be. And until that moment, until the day of the signing, we were supposed to sign, I was given permission I go to this meeting. We open up the contract. It wasn't $100 million. They had incentives in there. My first thing was, you're giving a guy $100 million. You're worrying about incentives. You're hoping he can play. I mean, that's bullshit. That's stupid. I told LeBron and his mom, you go to Nike, you get yourself a good deal. Don't tell them that we screwed up. Play the music with them. Make them pay, whatever it was. LeBron was the next one. Adidas screwed.
How did Adidas screw that?
In 1998, Deion Sanders allowed just 18 catches the entire year. Sanders didn't allow a touchdown the entire season, despite rarely having safety help. The receivers covered by Deion Sanders in the 1998 season finished with only 176 receiving yards all year.
He's going with Muhammad, and he'll just go right or left wherever Muhammad goes. And Deion just covers him like a blanket. Steelers says, we're not going to worry about Deion Sanders. We're going to go after him. We're going to treat him like any other corner. Yeah, I don't know that you can treat him like any other corner because he covers like no other corner covers.
That's right. But he's as good a corner as I've ever seen. And he will use his speed.
He nearly had an interception.
Yes. Yeah, he would have. And he knew it too. Deion's doing a little dance, a little showmanship.
One place that they are staying away from is Deion Sanders.
Deion Sanders was nasty, bro. He was locking shit up.
They haven't thrown one ball there.
In 1998, Deion Sanders allowed.
Okay, why'd my lunch break feel like a big...
Hey, Joe, this is what you need to do, Joe. Get you one of these. Hey, that go right there, behind the head, Joe. You hear me? And you put this in your mouth.
In her mouth.
No, in your mouth, Joe.
Now, why is it going in my mouth, though?
So you don't scream. You don't want the kids to hear you scream, Joe. So then you got your collar, Joe. Your neck a little bigger than mine, so you gonna need a bigger collar. So take one of the collars off your dog. I know you got some big dogs back there. And this your little leash. This the leash part, right, Joe?
Show me
Tell her.
How it going? Button up in the back. Show me how.
Nah, I ain't playing, Joe. I ain't putting it on. I'm on camera now, Joe.
I gotta see.
See,
You gotta show me some.
Like that, Joe.
Oh, okay, because you gotta have that in the back so she can.
Yeah, you see, hey, Joe, you can't forget the blindfold, Joe.
Why is this going on me, though? I thought it was going on her.
No,
She's
Joe,
supposed to be
this is
putting all
for
this
you.
stuff on.
Hey, Joe, get you some furry handcuffs, Joe.
I see. Okay.
Joe, hey, Joe, let her take you to jail. You hear me?
See, I can't be restrained.
Me neither.
See, that's the
if
problem.
the bed in the wall, I'm gonna smash the whole wall down.
Y'all need to learn to be vulnerable. You got to learn to submit, boy. You always want to be He-Man. Nigga, you ain't He-Man.
This how you get down?
I'm a dominatrix, Joe. Why you think I'm happy all the time? Why you think I don't never get mad, Joe?
Well, I'm glad you happy, Ocho. But what I'm saying is, if a woman's gonna deal with me, she already knows she getting a 6'2", muscular build, 250 pound man.
Come on now.
She want me for that.
That's the problem. That's what's wrong with us. We all of us is goddamn one dimensional. Hey, Joe, and I'm gonna send you some video for reference, okay?
No,
it seems like
No,
No, you ain't gonna take nothing to my fault. I'm gonna block your ass. I don't know where that came from. Nope. Absolutely not.
Hey, this dude here tripping, man. What's wrong with it? I'm straight, Ocho. I'm straight.
Y'all good?
Yeah, I'm good. I'm straight.
You sure?
Yeah. Enough is enough.
Well, you know what?